The Warriors to Lourdes pilgrimage, it's one of these places that's unlike any other. You can feel the holiness, the sanctity of the spot. Heaven and earth were like on parallel planes. This is one spot that kind of heaven like reaches down to kind of touch earth and to be part of that atmosphere. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
To see the faces of our warriors the first time they come here, especially after they've been here a day or two, and their faces just light up, so filled with joy and happiness and peace. And so it's that nonverbal communication that speaks so deeply about how they've been moved.
When I came here, I didn't know what to expect. How big this event would be, how many military would be here, how boisterous it was at night with the bands playing and the folks on the streets. I mean, it was just an incredible experience for me. That is going to be with me for the rest of my life.
There was a moment in the baths, kneeling there in front of the image of our Blessed Mother. You can feel her holding you, being there with you and supporting you through it.
All of us are wounded. All of us are suffering in one form or another. What we see is a strength to encounter the injury and the peace that an individual gains from being here. We don't really look for miracles, but we can certainly look for spiritual healing.
We've been able to bring many more people from the United States, and that would not have been possible without the Knights of Columbus. We're part of a much larger community of faith, and just the reinforcement that we don't have to carry everything by ourselves. I think that's part of the healing experience as well.
Dear friends, if we want to get closer to Jesus, to know Him better, to love Him more ardently, and to follow Him more closely, we should turn to Mary. Thousands, tens of thousands of people have gathered here to embrace her gifts of compassion and hope. And that is why we pray, dear friends, for all whom we've known and loved who have died, for all who are grieving. That's why we pray for our sick, our wounded, our injured personnel. That is why we pray for our families, our loved ones, and we remember them here in this place. Today, we heed again her words, her instruction, her example, as she leads us to her Son, in whom alone is our health and our salvation.